spot color. If you open up Window and go to Channels, you'll see that this document is an RGB channel document. So it's made of red, green, and blue. I'm going to take all the color away. So you could either have a photo open or whatever and do the very same thing. But I'm going to illustrate this in a very simple way. So I'm going to just go Image, Mode, and go to Grayscale. I'll discard all, and it leaves me with gray. So this document is void of all color. If I try to draw red on it, it'll be gray. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is just draw a circle. And I want to fill this circle with a spot color. First thing I'm going to do is go over here, Quick Mask. And then I'm just going to go in here with 100% opacity and 100% flow. And I would suggest using a hard edge brush, which is the top row. And I'm just going to color this in. Now, I don't care how far I get this out into the black, because this is called trapping color. Effectively, we'll pretend the red is actually a transparent ink, which it kind of looks like now. If you laid down a transparent ink and laid black as an opaque over the top of it, you would never see this transition because the black would cover over that transition. So trapping color is good. Let's click here and then go Select Inverse. This will make a selection around this area, not the document. If you hold Command and click over this little tiny icon right here in the Channels palette, again, this is Window Channels, hold Command, click over the top of it, it gives you a new spot color. In this case, I'm going to assign it blue. Now, the color here I choose is an arbitrary thing because really I'm making this ink by hand. That's the idea of a spot color, is to print out plates. And the plates actually hold the color via ink, and then on an offset press it transfers that ink onto paper. But that's besides the point. So if I have a blue spot color in this area, that's a color designated inside this gray document. Let's go like this. Let's go Save As, and I'm going to save this somewhere on my desktop. I'll call it Spot, and you can see I have a spot colors checked. I'll hit OK. Save. I have one already, but I just overtoppled it. In order to see this and how it works, in InDesign, all you do is simply place a box. File, Place, and you can place the spot color document. For right now, I'm just going to right click on this and go Fitting and say Fit Content Proportionally. So it doesn't look like much, but when you go over here to Swatches, that's Window, and here there's swatches somewhere. There it is. If you go to Swatches, you'll find there's a new channel in here called Blue. It's called Blue because I named it in Photoshop Blue, so it carried over the name. Let's go File, Print. I can now choose my output, and instead of composite, which is a combination of colors, I can use separations. And then I could say, well, I don't want to print any of these colors, even though they don't exist. I just want to print process black and blue. You could choose whatever printer you want. I'm just going to print to a PDF. All right, and that's essentially spot colors in a nutshell. Enjoy.